life as a choice. We here in this physical life, we really do determine our reality through our thoughts, through our actions, through the choices that we make. To illustrate this point that the world changes when you change, I want to share a personal story with you. So I never had the right terminology for it until a few years ago because there was never any diagnosis for this. Chronic fatigue, general depression, anxiety, like crippling anxiety. These are things that I had. I don't think it's normal for someone in their early 20s to just stay in their bed all day long doing nothing, just consuming content, watching others live their lives online 24/7, but not really living. This was when I had left the hellish circumstances back in India and had moved to Korea for my education. It's not like just because I was out of my parents' house, things were not magically better. It was just the start of a healing process. The way I think about this is, though I had come out of the circumstance, the thoughts and beliefs that I had, they were still creating a painful reality for me, which had to change first for the external worlds to change. Really getting the understanding that physical world that we live in is a mirror hologram. It acts like a mirror. Anything that's inside of me, consciously or unconsciously, is being reflected on the outside. When we try to change things on the outside and it doesn't work, it's kind of like standing in front of the mirror when we're frowning and trying to make the mirror smile. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen until I smile myself, that the reflection is gonna change. It's like a very simple analogy, but only after I heard it, it clicked to me that the mirror reflection is impartial. It is showing me what in my internal system is dysfunctional and not serving me. So going from being somewhat, functionally bedridden to now living a life on my own terms, doing only the things that I like to do and everything working out in my favor, and refusing to do things that I don't want to do, had to be a conscious decision. And the decision is on a moment to moment basis to follow my joy. I feel like there's no other point to my life other than following my joy and sharing what I've learned online on like YouTube so that it can inspire someone else. Ultimately, you are the one who makes the decisions in your life to make a change in your life. You are the determiner of your reality. Life is a choice. No one can make you choose something that you don't want to choose. I'll tell you about this one choice that I made recently. I have chosen to no longer entertain any people that bring me down. Anyone that I'm around and like after hanging out with them, I just feel like down. I'm not gonna talk to them anymore. Even though it's kind of lonely, I think it's a super, super necessary process. It's like the universe is testing me. Are you gonna let this go or not? And I have to make the decision to let go of those who are not compatible with me so that I can invite those who are compatible with me. You can actually die from doing the things that you hate doing. Doing the things that you hate is not living. And when you are not living, you are changing into the state of death. So this was around 2021 that I made a decision that I'm gonna be authentically myself. And back then I was also in university, so I had to do shit that I hated, like study for some courses and all. Kind of balancing act that I did back then was, I'm not going to put my full energy into doing things that I hate. So let's say if there's a class that I hate and I don't want to study for it, I'm gonna do bare minimum for it just to pass, just to get over with this university. Once I graduated, my life actually got much better. I can really feel it tangibly that my whole being's frequency just leveled up. I got a job before I graduated, so I was around really good people. I was earning a lot more than the GK stipend that I was receiving, and I was having a lot more like flow experiences and finding subliminals that were really in alignment with my subconscious mind. When you pull away energy from shit that you don't want to do and put that energy into things that you do want to do, that's when we start to find the spark in our life back. What is the purpose of life if it's not about following your joy, following your excitement, doing what makes me feel happy, like in a day-to-day moment? Like right now, in this moment, here and now, I just feel so happy to be making this YouTube video and sitting in this space that is so beautiful. The concept of the right teacher will appear when the student is ready has been extremely true for me. Crazy synchronicities have happened to help me out of the dark spaces. For example, one teacher whose work has helped me so much has been Teal Swan and her whole YouTube channel. I have so much love and respect for her. When I listen to other channels, Wendy Kennedy, who is channeling the Pleiadian energy, and Bashar, who is like another alien, I like their information and I can feel the similarities in the information that Bashar, Pleiadians, and teal swan are presenting, it's basically the same concept. Happiness, joy is the purpose of your life. Like follow your joy, follow your excitement. That is the basic principle. But when it comes to the actual doing, because teal is a human who has been through like the deepest, darkest traumas a human can go through, the way she's able to give advice and be present with the pain, it's fucking mind-blowing, and no other channel has been able to do that. Her completion process has changed my life. It's not a sponsored segment, but I want to spread the word about what really does work for anyone who's serious about life improvement. You should check out Teal Swan's work. She has 4 different processes that someone can do by themselves. First is the completion process. Second, it's called parts work. Third is the emotional experiencing process. And fourth one, she's releasing a new belief process to transform limiting beliefs. It's not released on her channel yet, but I found it on a podcast. It has been extremely helpful. I've heard many different people talk about the importance of changing your belief, the importance of overcoming limiting beliefs, but no one really gets it like she does, and no one really gets to the point, gets to the really emotional aspect like her processes do. Like a process that goes really, really deep into the belief structure and crumbles the belief from the inside, so that when you come back, it's like that belief is not there anymore. So I don't have to really try hard at my manifestations. I can just like relax and just let the things happen. These days I'm doing the belief work like literally every single day. I would say it is hard. There's a lot of tears involved. There's a lot of like deep-seated truths that we're gonna see about ourselves. Like that is necessary. After I watched one video of Teal, something about like what is your creed, or like choose your creed. Creed is like what is the kind of energy that I want to live up to in my life. So this concept of this creed that I created for myself that I want to live up to is the energy of pink excellence. So I love excellence, but I still feel like excellence kind of has like a masculine quality to it. I have to strive hard. I have to like get everything right, get all the details right to be number one. But when I make it like pink excellence, it's like adding the feminine touch to it. Discipline also feels very masculine to me, and I don't want to be in those masculine energies. It doesn't make me feel like my authentic self. Just by having added like the energy of pink and femininity and softness, and that's why I'm like surrounding myself with pink things that make me feel feminine, and things that make me stay true to my goals and yet stay authentic. It is just a little bit awkward filming when there's people passing by and there's people on the street. They can like see me. 너무 예쁘지? Thank you so much for watching, and if you resonate with the message, if you resonate with the content, I want you to subscribe and also share your story in the comment section.